apply to are the rats going to unionize? Because you know what?
Let's
They
talk
are.
about it.
And
They
we will be voluntarily recognizing their union because in that community, they have faced a lot of hardship.
They have. They have. They
And
have.
they need that union.
They need that union. And if you need a lawyer to kind of represent your firm in case, they so that's just putting that out there.
Of
Just
course. And thank you. But I will say on the other end of the spectrum, if you're not a rat, and you should know who you are, you should know who you are.
yeah.
You don't need a union, right? Because what I always say is this kind of conversation would not be happening if we had a union. You would not get this kind of intimate look at how we work as bosses, as managers. You would not see that if there were a union. They would say they have to stop working at a certain time. They have to be paid for these meetings. All of these like really ridiculous things.
How can we transfer to the rat division? Looking for a stretch opportunity. Okay, so Trina wants to know how to transfer to the rat division, looking for a stretch opportunity to kind of like stretch and say, okay, so let's kind of stretch over to this department and see if I can kind of flex my skills and kind of bend kind of some of my core competencies, interspecial divides to make sure that I'm kind of taking on the demands. It's a very demanding environment. I don't want you to underestimate kind of the size of the rat to think you can just easily take on that role. And I will say that they do have some kind of internal inclusive efforts. I'm not saying that they kind of have their own internal affirmative action kind of going on, but they do a good job to make sure that the rat jobs kind of stay in the rat pool.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Did you say you can't underestimate the size of the rats?
Yeah.
Because some are just so.
Yeah. You don't want to just hop in that division and think you know what you're going to be walking into. Yeah.
So, oh, can we talk a little more about the mission?